Good readings. Good afternoon on this 25th day of December. And I'm about to miss the sunshiny day that it was over here. Because I'm not going to make it out before dark, unfortunately. But it's okay. There's more sunny days ahead. That's what I'm here for. I just came to say, hey, who want to make some brunch with me? Because I'm not doing the performing. I'm not doing the performative thing. I definitely don't participate my energy and haven't in more than a decade. I could say probably decades. I really would have to count though, because I'm not really sure, but I know it's been more than 10, probably more than 15, probably more than 16. Did I ever buy Damani anything for Christmas? I don't think so. I think we was long done with that before she ever arrived. That would be 16 years plus. But I'm not doing the math for real. I'm just right now retrimming my potatoes that I traveled with in water. That they got a little shade brown darker. And I need to keep my potatoes pretty before I cut them. Before I cook them. I said cut them. I meant cook and cut. I guess I made that up. Before I cut them. Cut them. I don't know. Either way, you should know what I'm saying. And if you don't, that's alright too. But I'm going to just chill here with nobody. Because I'm sure everybody's doing the performative thing. And if you on my friends list, or you're on my subscription list, I should say. This ain't fake book. If you're on my subscription list and you do performative things, this probably ain't the frequency for you anyway. Because we don't do those things over here. But yeah, something I could tell you about potatoes too while I'm here and cutting them. A lot of these potatoes are not ripe when you buy them. Underneath the skin, you have to cut the potato before you cook the potato. It's going to be green under there. And if you see green layers under the brown, you have to cut down past the green layers. Me personally, I love skin potatoes. But very cautious with this, with the way they killing us, and trying to definitely do that intentionally with this food, that I can't just leave the skin on my potatoes when I make potatoes and onions or whatever, mashed potatoes or anything, because I love skin on my potatoes. You have to cut into the damn potato nowadays to make sure it's not green up under that skin layer, because a lot of times it is. Even if it's a faint green, it's still green. Hey, how you doing? 7224. I love that. Good afternoon and good evening. I was just coming in, fixing me a little brunch, because most folks is out doing that family thing that I don't participate in. Not the family part, but the performative part. But the today is not a day that somebody was born part. I don't play them games. So I was just over here. I said I'm going to chill while I prepare my meal. That's what the deal is over here. And I was just speaking about how potatoes are tricking you nowadays, because everything has to be grown rapidly because all they care about is the money. So make sure when you're cutting your potatoes, see, I don't even have but like 2 potatoes with skin on it, because I had to get rid of the skins under there. I had to keep cutting until I don't see no green. So that leaves me very little skins, but I'm just peeling my potatoes that I travel with, that got a little layer or a little brown or whatever, because I didn't get to cook them before I left, but I wasn't going to leave them because I needed them to cook. What y'all doing? Y'all around YouTube looking for something to do? Hey, I'm cute. I ain't cute yet. You just give me a minute. Give me a minute while I recalibrate from all this cortisol overload I've been living for the past too many damn months and too many years. But thank you, dear. I appreciate that. But I for real used to be cute, y'all. I used to be cute. When I look in the mirror, that ain't what I be looking at. I be like, oh my God, where am I at? Where did I go? But it's all good. I'm still in there, like Prego. I just got to do a little more refining. A little bit more refining. Kind of like this potato I'm cutting with the tender loving care because I don't want to cut it all down to nowhere. I just want that little layer off of there so I can make my potatoes and onions that I want, that I wanted since 2 days ago now. But having to travel, and then I had already peeled the potatoes and didn't get to cook them. I said I'm not leaving my peeled potatoes because they ain't gonna use them, or he might would have did something with them. I don't know, but it was my intentions to make me some potatoes and onions, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. Yeah. I got probably this one more after this one, then I could cut them and prep them. Cause I think my potato, I got this from the restaurant that I used to love, and I don't know what kind of potatoes they used to use, but no matter that I do their process, my potatoes don't taste like theirs used to. Their potatoes was the fucking bomb, baby. I could taste them potatoes. I used to go to that breakfast place. It just be, and they closed at like 2 p.m. every day. But a lot of times I would forget and not make it before they close. I'll be pissed, like, oh my God, because they open so early. They only stayed open till like 2 p.m. They used to open at 6. But I got the recipe. I got the method. Hey, 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 who are you? Dracula's finest. Peace and greetings. Good day to you. Good day to you. I got the process from the cook because I was like, man, I come here too much to ask. I come here too much not to ask. What the hell is they putting crack up in these potatoes or what? And he told me how they cook them. And they literally boil them, like blanch them for a little while, and then they fry them. But they fry them on those grills. And I think that grill is the thing that I'm missing because I got the method down. I could keep my potatoes whole. They don't all be mushy. Most of the time I could keep them whole because I always end up making my home fries mushy. I be done boiled them too long or didn't blanch them right or something. But most of the time when I concentrate, I could keep them whole. I just be wanting that. I be wanting that grill taste. I don't know what it is. But the place was called Big Owls. Big Owls on Larchmere in Cleveland, Ohio. They're not the same. I don't recommend you go. That you might as well, you be better off going to McDonald's than Big Al's these days. Them motherfuckers is trifling. And I told them on their goddamn review, cause baby, you charging too much these many years later for the recipe not to be the same. Hey, hey Janelle Ruiz, how are you? Thank you for chatting with me. How are you today? It's like 59 degrees outside and the sun is shining and it's literally a flip-flop shoe day and I'm still inside because I don't participate in shenanigans. So I'm probably not going to make it out before it gets dark because I'm taking my time. And when I do go out, I'm going out with the anticipation that ain't nobody going to be outside. Nobody going to be on the road. Everybody inside, probably drunk, full with the itis or whatever they doing and out my way so I could travel freely without having to be annoyed. I don't know what humans be doing, but even in their cars, they annoying as fuck. But yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just making me a little mealin'. That's all. Thank you for the like. I should always ask for likes and subscribes, but you know what? I'm not begging folks to be in my vibe. That shit is over with. That shit is over with for me. Either you find the frequency, you lock in, or you can keep it the fuck moving. That's how I feel. Coming in 2026, it is what it is. And I done kissed enough ass for the rest of my life. I don't think my lips is made for that no more, even with the people that I birthed, because those would be the ones, those the asses that got the most kissing. We ain't doing that no more. But yeah, I like how people pop in and out. I had like probably 50 people popping in and out by now. Just a view to see what's going on and if it's what they want to do. And most of the time, I could tell you from me to you, it's probably not going to be what you want to do because I'm a course corrector. And people don't want to be corrected. People want to stay in their own lackadaisical assness. And I don't play them games. So most of the time people run. They come and they run. And that's okay too. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. But yeah, I think I'm going to make me some potatoes and bacon and eggs. I think. Well, most likely I will. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because what else I'm going to eat with home fries? I don't know. Because I don't have many choices. I would make me some salmon croquettes. I think my cousin said she don't like that smell or something. I got to ask her because I don't remember. But I think something about salmon croquettes. I think she said she don't like that. Because it probably makes her a little apartment reek for a while. I don't remember. But I ain't going to do her like that. If she gone and nobody want to come home smelling shit they don't want to smell. At least that's how I am. But yeah, I'm just here chilling. I'm not the villain that most of these humans want to make me to be. But it's okay with me. Have your fantasy. Whatever it need to be about me. Because me, her, she, we, or Roy Ali, we know who the fuck we here to be. But yeah, I don't know. I probably ain't paying enough attention to a live for a live audience. So I'll get there. I'll get there when I get there. But right now, I'm preparing my potatoes to be cut down and to be cooked down. Yes. One things I have to be grateful for. Many things I have to be grateful for. I could be in a hospital where some folks is at today. I could be in a mental institution where some folks is at today. These is folks I know, you know. So, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I could be, goddammit. And I don't belong in those places. That's why I'm not in those places. But I feel for those who are, and my heart goes out to those who are. And I got one particular friend that is locked away in a mental place. Is that glass? Yeah, that's glass. Because I broke, no, that's aluminum foil. I broke my dressing. Talking about these people who expect my ass to stay on, who expect my lips to stay on their ass. Broke my damn dressing on the floor just because I got to talking about people that I shouldn't even have in my face. Why am I talking about people that don't even pick up my phone calls, but they claim they love me? Because I'm goofy. Because I always got to keep going back to the goofy shit. But that's what you do when it's your children, I guess. I'm going to stop doing that shit. I promised myself 2026 ain't about to be about that shit. But I'm going to get my bath. No, I'm probably going to take a shower for real. I'm not going to take a bath because if I take a bath, I really ain't going to get out the house. And I'm going to get dressed and I'm going to go over to the auntie's home to honor her while I'm in this zone. Only because I'm here. And why would I not? But I didn't want to go with my cousin because I'm not going to celebrate and do no holiday dinner and folks. And I don't do that. I'm not into that. I'm not going to start being either. She lost her husband this year. And I'm going to honor her with my presence. Even if it wasn't my choice or on my itinerary to be. If I'm in the vicinity, I'm going to do the right thing. Me. That's just me. I'm going to always do the right thing. Even when nobody is watching. But this is my last potato. It ain't even that brown. I'm just so damn picky. I can't be wasting my time. But I just feel like they need a fresh start before I cook them. Shit. Because they was this color when I first peeled them. And now they got a little film on them of brown. Even though they not that brown that they couldn't have been cut down and cooked. I just gotta be doing shit. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. But yeah. Start me off fresh. That's all I'm saying. Start me off fresh so my shit could be good. I got this honey, right? So fortunate that I have the eye to find things that I need. But guess what? It's powdered, right? Powdered honey. But when I had mentioned that I was going to go and get it, it's this little 24-year-old that I'm around. And she's like, oh, powdered honey. I've never heard of powdered honey. Honey, you've never heard of a lot of things. Your little 24-year-old head hasn't been here long enough. And you definitely don't know nothing about the things I know. So, yeah, you never heard of powdered honey? Powdered honey? Yeah, party is powered. Powered honey. Because, honey, you ain't been around life long enough to know a lot of things. What the hell you mean? I never had a power. Like, what? I made it up? What? I'm lying? What? The fuck you talking about, little 24-year-old girl? You younger than my youngest child. Please don't question me. That's how I feel about these humans. Please don't question me. Just because you ain't never heard of it does not mean it does not exist. That just means you need to broaden your little horizons, little girl. Little gal. Jeez. I really ain't a fan of fucking humans for real. But I'm about to be a fan of these potatoes. I'm about to be a fan of these potatoes. And I'm going to do my best not to burn my fucking bacon this time. I'm telling you. Because it's turkey bacon and it's not cheap turkey bacon. It's very expensive because when bacon costs $7, $6.29 plus tax for a motherfucking 8-pack. I don't got business burning that. And I don't know why. But every piece I cooked, I had burned. I still ate my shit too. Yep, I did. But I'm going to do my best not to burn this bacon today. I don't know what I got to do. Turn the oven down low. Watch it with 2, 3, 4, 6 eyes that I got. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But it's not my normal brand. I could tell you that. But it still was the turkey bacon that was the most closest to my normal brand. So I bought it. But every strip of that shit I cooked and burnt. Every strip of it. And I was pissed every time I looked and saw this shit was burnt again. But I'm going to watch that shit like a hawk today. I'm going to sit. Well, I ain't going to sit in front of this oven because ain't no mirror, ain't no window. But I ain't cooking it on top of the stove either. I'm putting it in the oven because I got other shit to do. But I ain't burning my bacon today. Even if it got to look like it ain't all the way done, I'm taking that shit out. Because I think that's what I got to do anyway. By this not being my brand, I'm not really used to it. But I don't eat porks. And the bacon that I buy is Appleton. If I could find Appleton that doesn't have shit in it, because they start being real wonky these days and still costing the same money. But then there's a Garrettsville brand that I like too. But this brand is not the Garrettsville brand that I got. It's not Garrettsville. No. Where is my bacon? It is Walnut Creek. And these are the people. I really like their honey and stuff. I like a lot of stuff from Walnut Creek, but I don't think I like their bacon. I don't think I want to buy no more either. But I'm about to make me a brunch. And hopefully we don't burn this one up. Hopefully. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, this one got way more pieces than my other packs. Oh my God, I didn't even recognize that. This one got This one got damn near double the amount of slices in here than the other packs the other brands that I like. But I don't care. Don't be giving away extra if this shit ain't cured right. And it's dark meat. Most of the other bacon that I buy be dark meat too, but I really don't like dark meat, even when it's this turkey bacon. But I don't mind it from Appleton because it don't really taste like a dark meat to me. But this literally does. But it's better than pork. So I have to roll with it. You know? I have to roll with it. But I hopefully not want to burn it today because I want to not have to chew like a damn donkey just to eat it. Because that's what I've been having to do. I couldn't even break it up to put it on stuff. Like, make my little bacon bits. I had to cut it with a knife to cut the bits. Because it was so damn stiff. Yeah. Yeah. I had to do that. I'm so mad I only got one potato with some skin left. That's very annoying. hey, I could have did this. It might have went quicker. I'm just not realizing that when you get to the last potato, you see? When you be doing shit over and over again and you don't find a streamlined method to do it, this is what I say about humans that drive every day. When you be driving every day of your life to and from work all your life for 30, 40 years and you don't find a streamlined method to do it, something is not clicking in your ticking, okay? Now I know next time I don't have to cut. I could have just scraped and this would have been done. Damn. I done wasted all my good energy on all these potatoes cutting down very, very, very carefully little thin layers off of the fucking skin when I could have just scraped. Because I started out trying to use the potato thingy, but it's way too deep and it was cutting too much. And I had to put it away. And I used my hands to cut all these potatoes one piece at a time. Oh my God, when I could have been scraping. Shit is annoying. Shit is annoying. But at least I know next time I won't have to do it like that. So this look like I got two different kinds of potatoes in my bag. I mean, two different kinds of potatoes in my bowl. But some of them are more yellow than white. But they both came out the same Idaho bag. Which I don't even trust Idaho brand. But that's what I had and that's what I cut. Well, why they look like two different type of potatoes? I don't know. Can anybody see the difference in the yellow? One is white and one is yellow. It's probably looking the same in its light because I don't got the best light. But this is the more yellow one. And this is the white one. The only one I got with some skin on it. And I'm going to make that one my best bite. I don't like potatoes without skin for some reason. I don't know. Start a poll. For what? Nobody not even on here. People don't be listening. People don't be corresponding. People don't be commenting. Start a poll for what? Ask my community a question. Why do you come to my channel and don't talk? Why do you come to this channel and do nothing? You don't even comment. Yeah. I'll ask these people that since you want me to start a poll. Why are you here? Somebody said I was cute. Is that the only reason? Somebody said I was cute. Somebody said I was smart. I want to be smart. I'm going to work on that. And I'll tell you about it when I figure it out. Why are you here? Yeah. Because nobody comes in here and be like hyping my stuff or talking a lot or... Yeah, I got to make this meal so I could take this vitamin. But they just be over here lurking. Then you see them pop in, then you see them pop out. I'll be like, what the hell? But they ain't stopping nothing. I'm going to keep on keeping on. But as my nervous system calms down and regulates back to its normal space, I am so mad I dropped my motherfucking dressing. Silly ass rabbit man. Got me talking about things that's upsetting me. Talking about it's making you upset. If it's making you upset and I'm the one that lived it, imagine that. What the hell you talked about? It's making me upset. Imagine living it. Imagine surviving it. Imagine still having to smile after it. Imagine that. And she did not take the candle. Amana! I'm about to call her motherfucking ass. Where's the fucking phone? Are you serious? And I didn't remind her. No, I didn't. But for real. Look, she sent me the address, though. You remember that? That I still might not even make it out the door to because I ain't rushing and I'll be here. I could see her tomorrow. For real. This is not no holiday for me. But she done irked me now. She done irked me now. Okay, you did not take the representation of me with you.
I know. Just bring it with you, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I told you that I didn't want.
You gonna have to fight to take it.
Mom was gonna steal it.
Okay.
So if you bring it over, you can bring it back.
Oh, okay.
And I won't have to be in it.
All right. All right.
What you doing?
Just got done shaving my potatoes that got a little brown on them from being out for without being cooked. I'm about to cook them.
Okay, well, we're ready whenever you are.
I'm not in no hurry, so if you don't see me, it's always tomorrow because I'm going to do it.
Yep, amen.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll keep you posted for the most.
I will. I'll be right here.
Okay. Peace.
Okay. Peace.
I don't know how they done with dinner already. I ain't even had brunch yet. Anyway, this is my little bad made chili that I'm probably going to make into a taco salad or something later. Because it's too sweet. It did not work on my potato. It was too sweet. I don't know. I know I had put way more brown sugar in there than I should have when I did it. But I was like, oops, too late. I couldn't take it back out. And I tried to offset it with some pepper. Yeah, no, that is. It's still sweet. It's still too sweet for my taste buds. Hey, pardon me. I don't mean to ignore you, Diego. How are you? Thank you so much. Mexicano. Like and subscribe if you care. Share. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just making some brunch over here. About to anyway. Then my intention is to get dressed and go see my folks. Not getting dressed. I'm not getting dressed. It's not no holiday for me. But I mean, like, when I get my bath, changing my clothes. But, like I just told her, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow. Where are you? You in Mexico? You viewing from Mexico, Diego? Oh, my God. Thank you so much for your like. I know it had to be you because it's only 2. Thank you. Thank you, Mexico. I want to come. I don't know. I don't know about the world anymore. My focus is on Africa. Yeah, my focus is on Africa. Because I am tired of Scamerica. But I know I got to be cautious and precautious. Make sure I map out my shit properly. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to take my chances. I'm going to take my chances. No, she didn't say we ready when you are. That you ain't even been there an hour. I ain't understanding that. Don't be waiting on me. Y'all get y'all party on. and do what y'all do. I may mess around and not even come through today. But I plan on going over there and make a some moonshine pineapple smoothie. I don't even know what that's gonna be about, but I'm gonna try it. Moonshine pineapple smoothie. We'll see. Hopefully we be able to drive home. I'm so mad. Look what I did. Oh my God. Drop my shit. I'll fucking drop my damn shit. Now I gotta clean that mess. It's gonna be a while before I can even get my food cooked. And I ain't even like ready when you are. That sounds like pressure. I don't do pressure. Even though she said it like that still means somebody is waiting on. Don't wait on me. I might not show up. Don't do that. I don't want to disappoint. I said potentially that is my plan. I said hi. You said that. Hi, hi, hi. Talk in the poll. Do something useful. I don't understand. I don't understand. But I brought this with me, so I gotta make sure I take that back. Yeah. I didn't bring no cornmeal because I should definitely be making me some porridge. But I forgot to grab some cornmeal. I forgot to bring my cornmeal, I mean. People, if you holidaying today, ooh, this cucumber gotta get cut. Ooh, this cucumber got to get cut. And I did remember to bring my rest of my avocado. Yay. Yay. People be running for hams and shit. I could care less about a pig ass. Oh, I lost my dressing. I lost my dressing. Anybody like hamburgers and gravy? I got plenty. Oh, I see she had a taco salad. Well, look what I found up in the hiding space. My hard lemonade. Folks know they gonna get some little kick it in, honey. They know they gonna get them some little kick it in. Well, I'm gonna have me a good fat ass salad. I don't know when, but that's my plan. With peppers and scallions and tomatoes and cucumbers and radishes and what else? Croutons. I said croutons. Croutons and cilantro. That part. I can't wait to make it because I have a taste for all of those. Nobody here. Nobody here. I can't believe I wasted all my good hand strength and I could have been shaving these potatoes like I figured out at the last damn potato. My cousin has a pink obsession. So all her stuff in her kitchen is pink. This is not clean. And when I'm done boiling my potatoes, I'm gonna make my tea water because I should have did that first. Order in the court. Order in the court. I never have this little thing up where it's supposed to be. It's always down inside my nostril. I do not. Classic white bread is for a classic brain. I just do not have, I don't have the ability to go back to white bread. Who does that? And whoever was on my live and got off of my live when I came into the camera, go suck on a mama. I hate when somebody half cleans some grease or something because that grease bubbles. Damn it. And I still gotta cut these potatoes. I did not ask her where is her cutting board. Why? Spirit said bring it. And I said, I don't need it. And I always talk back when I know damn well Spirit is leading me. So why I think I could tell them I said something and they said something and I don't listen. This is what I get. This is what the fuck I get. Because there is no cutting board in this bitch. And I need one to cut my fucking potatoes on. But no, you didn't bring yours. Because you didn't listen. Is there maybe in the pantry a cutting board? No. I'm sure this girl got a cutting board in her house. But at the same time, I wouldn't put it past if she don't. Because real cooks have that type of stuff. And real cooks don't have freezers full of frozen stuff. Not real cooks. Sometimes cooks do. Shit. I'm gonna put some foil over it because I don't like to cook on foil. Let me see, is there a Pyrex dish that can suit the size of my shit? Where is the cutting board? Damn. The plastic kind, of course, but because you didn't listen when your spirit said, pack yours. Pack yours. You said what? No, I don't need that. The fuck? Now I gotta use this plastic shit. At least this one in here. I don't know. Let's see if I can find. I brought my cast iron skillet. I bought my cast iron skillet. That is not big enough for my bacon. Holy shit. Holy shit. I don't because I don't need all slices. I just need a few. I do not believe it's 12 slices of bacon in here. That's way more for the money. I spent the same money for 8 fucking pieces of bacon. And this ain't as long as it needed to be either, but at least I could. I'm not about to clean this properly to use it. And I'm not going to use aluminum foil on top of it. So let that be the reason. But let me come back over here. Back over here now. Back over here. While I make this brunch, and I'm not talking about much, I want to keep it light, but I do want to speak on some of these things, especially in the name of this make-believe fairy tale day, that folks is around here running around still trying to prove things besides love. Love is not about a gift. Love is not about a purchase. Family shouldn't be surrounded and centered around these people calendar clown ass days. I don't know what be up with y'all. But it's been a long time for me since I've been out of the loop of these things, so I can't even put the bacon in yet because the potatoes ain't nowhere near done. And the potatoes gonna be done way before the bacon, so I might as well turn off the fucking oven. Oh, cause the oven don't need to just be going while the damn potatoes ain't even started. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to pull out my cast iron skillet to cook them. Cause I do not do these things, these lined pans and no ma'am, no ham. No ma'am, no ham. Anything with a Teflon lining. There's probably other stuff over here, is it? Not to my sight. Oh my God, I can't believe I literally dropped my fucking dressing. Talking about these little things that I created called children. Oh. Falafel, we coming. I don't even think I'm coming because I didn't even bring the tahini sauce, you see? Damn. Damn, I did not bring it. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to work this shit out. We're going to do what we got to do. We're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Damn. You ain't bring the jelly to go with the peanut butter. You ain't bring the bun to go with the hamburger. You ain't bring the tahini sauce to go with the falafel. Shit. Cast iron skillet. And it ain't gonna cook all of my potatoes because it ain't gonna fit all of my potatoes. So how many is it gonna fit? Let me even do the check now because I don't have to cut them all. Especially if I'm not about to cook them all. I don't like this plastic. But back to the performative. Back to the... when we have to show our love and appreciation for one another by honoring these people's regulated economic freelance, what y'all got going on. I'm so glad I'm out of the loop of that loopy goofy. Yeah, I'm missing the daylight. What if I don't even come outside today? Oh, they ready for drinks is probably what she was talking about. Somebody probably ready for drinks. But I gotta nourish, and I got other needs to meet before I have a drink. Y'all probably done had y'all meals and y'all on y'all chills. I ain't even had a meal. And I wish people would get past, I wish humans would get past the actual guilt of feeling like, oh, if I don't do it, oh, what if I can't do it, then I'm going to be looked at any kind of other way other than what? What? I want to have tradition day, but it ain't going to be on their calendar, say. And I can't roll with those who still operate from that perspective. I don't have the interest. I don't have the tolerance. And yeah, I wasn't around people who motivated me to do otherwise. My insides motivated me to do otherwise. My insides said, this shit don't make no sense. And also, the truth that goes along with it of the lies said, why would I keep doing this lie? So I've been opted out of the lie. I've been opted out of the, we gotta have this, we gotta do that, we gotta, no, we don't have to do none of that shit. All we gotta do is find the truth and live it. And while I'm living my truth, and I live a very lonely life in my truth, because not lonely as in I'm alone, lonely as in people's not joining in, lonely as in I walk this path of righteousness by myself, for myself, with myself. And I guess that's all that matters at the end of the day, because I'm all I got anyway. And even though I birthed people and I birthed beings and they birthed people and they birthed beings, we don't all come from the same ideology. We might come from the same genealogy, but we don't come from the same ideology, and that's a difference. And genes don't always make family, unfortunately. I have people that are my family that are not a part of my genes. And I have family that is my blood. I have people that is my blood that is not my family. Let me correct that. Yeah. People that's my blood that's not my family. So genes don't always make family. And you sometimes have to live long enough to differentiate those things. Some people never get to that point. Just live in misery. I'm glad with the family that I have been fortunate to find that is aligned with me. Even if they don't look like me, think like me, dress like me, talk like me, walk like me. We still family. They respect me. They value me. They appreciate me. They love my honesty. They love me for me. That is who my family is. So people that's using this day as a reason to be with family, I think family is worthy of having a holiday celebration, gathering situation all the time. I don't see that these calendar days should be the thing that dictates how you demonstrate with your family. I just don't get with that. And yeah, you might feel like, oh, well, I see my family all the time. Oh, I'm always with my family, or I do things with my family, or we give each other things all the time. But you're still participating in this particular timeline. So at the end of the day, for me, you're a part of the problem. At the end of the day, for me. Which means so much more to do. And when I see these channels and these folks be like, oh, we're waking up. Oh, we're waking up. Oh, we're doing this. We're not doing shit. The majority of the world is still following the same protocol. The majority of the world is still doing, look, the girl in my glass is not letting you look in my eyes. The majority of the world is still doing what they've been taught to do. Passing it down to their children, too. So I don't be understanding where these people be at with their magic glasses. Talking about, we're learning, we're waking up, we're doing things different. Not in enough droves to matter. Because if we was doing it right, they would be changing shit by sight. You see how they put all y'all little color-coded characters in the CVS's and all the stores for y'all to go and spend your money and make your revamp your decorations and all of that, because now they're making brown folks. Why do you think they did that in 2025 after all these hundreds and thousands of Christmases that done went by? Why? Because they see folks is literally not eating the damn shit for real no more. And those of them who are probably still will until they leave here. But the fact that they put all them brown color candy coated characters up in y'all's CVS's and Walgreens and wherever y'all go buy y'all holiday things, holiday things, tells me they're reaching for you, for the new to come through. So they want you to now invest your finances in those brown characters. When all these thousands of Christmases been them pink characters. Why? Why now? Because the dollar is down. And they need your ass to move around. Move around and spend them dollars, honey. And they trying to give you every reason to. But like I said, I don't partake in this type of stuff. It's not even something that I want to even be misconstrued as partaking in. Yeah, these was two different color potatoes. I don't know why. They came out the same. I eat a whole bag. All of them. But again, making sure when you use and buy potatoes, when you cook potatoes for your family, make sure they don't have green lining under the skin. Make sure you cut through all the potatoes. All of them, top to bottom. Because the green lining could be a lot of places that you didn't check. You just go mashing and cutting or cooking, and you killing the folks that you so-called love with the bad potato skin toxin. I can't tell you what it is because I don't have the memory to retain that type of stuff in my brain when I have so much other stuff going on in my lane. But all you got to do is Google green layers under the potato skin. Green color under the potato skin. They'll tell you. So since I'm down on my battery and I'm at a 5% frequency for the energy, I'm going to come back and see you again later. Because I don't want the phone to cut off on you, and I'm not going to go put it on a charger because I'm going to keep doing what I'm here to do. But again, I will come back and see you later. Thank you for viewing my live. Thank you for sharing and liking and subscribing. And even if you didn't, if you popped in and out, if you said nothing, or if you just thought about it for a second or two before you went on to whatever you do, I still thank you for coming into my live. Have a wonderful day and a really good time. Be safe out there and don't drink and drive. We will chat later when I come back and do another live. Peace from a Roy Ali, birth name Caprice.